You're as tight as a hunter's trap, hidden well. What are you concealing? Poker face, carved in stone, amongst friends but all alone. Why do you hide? Say something, anything. I've shown you everything. Give me a sign. Say something, anything. Your silence is deafening. Pay me in kind. Take a drug to set you free. Strange fruit from a forbidden tree.
Okay, so there we have my rendition of Say Something by James. Now I'm hoping that there's a little something for everybody in this track, from the beginner to somebody who's been playing a little bit longer and looking to do something a little bit different, okay? As you could probably hear, there were a number of guitar parts in that song. And what we're going to do is we're just going to start out with the very basics of the song, which is just the chords for the verses. There's just two parts in the song, essentially. You have a verse and you have a chorus, yeah? Now for the verses, it's really straightforward. You just have a C chord, which I'm sure you're familiar with by now. You have that C chord. Then it goes to an A minor chord. And it has an F chord. So the whole song is based around that C, A minor, F pattern. Yeah, so you can kind of hopefully get a guide from the intro that I played on the kind of rhythm, but you kind of essentially look into, as I often say, it's really important to make these your own as well, yeah? So it's not terribly important that you play what I'm playing. Just try and find something that's in time with the song. You know, the timing's really important, essentially, is what I'm trying to say. So, you know, outside of that, it doesn't really matter too much what you play, as long as it feels like it's in time. So we have the C chord. So that's a kind of maybe a starting point for you for the verses, yeah? So you have this kind of, just to give you a basic idea to get you started. Okay, so if you can start out with something like that, then you've pretty much got the song if all you're looking to do is to strum through the song. So it's a great one to learn. It's a very quick song to learn from that point of view. Okay, now if we put the capo on the 5th fret and we play a G major, you know, like an open G shape from down here. If you play a G, you know, you probably play it like that or whatever. But if you just play it up here now, then that is equivalent to the C back down there in open position. Then an E minor, which I'm sure again you know what that is equivalent to the A minor. And a C is equivalent to the F. Okay, so we're playing the same chords but we're playing them in different positions capoed, okay? And that adds a real contrast if you're interested in recording and putting any kind of backing tracks of your own together, or perhaps you're interested in songwriting and things. So this is quite commonly used to fill out things, okay? So if I just play that same pattern, yeah, it's the same as what we were just doing earlier on. So I thought that was worth a mention because, you know, there are always options. And for example, if you're playing and practicing with a friend or something like that, then rather than both, you know, strumming out the same thing or something, it's good to try and think, well, you know, how can we add a little bit of colour and make it sound a little bit different? So that's one of the ways you can do that. And of course, the capo doesn't have to be on the fifth, okay? It can be anywhere. But then you just have to work out where the C, A minor and F chords are. So as I say, on that fifth position there, you just play a G, an E minor and a C, okay? So that is pretty much the rhythm side of the song taken care of. Outside of that, you have like a intro lick and you have a chorus lick. So let's take a look at those next, yeah? Okay, so let's take a look now at those kind of two licks within the song. We have a lick for the intro and we also have one for the chorus. So let me bring you in close so you can see what's happening there. Okay, now the intro lick sounds like this. Yeah, so we just have 4th string 2nd fret, 5th string 3rd fret. So we have, then we have open 4th and 5th. Yeah, so we have, then we play that one, 5th string 3rd fret. So now we have, then we put that finger down so we can play. So you're looking to play that 5th string 3rd fret and the 4th string 2nd fret again, okay? So the intro, the start of it is then we have 5th string and 4th string, 5th string again, off with the 1st finger and play an open 4th string, 5th string again. So we have on and off the 5th string again, back to that one, open. Yeah, so we have it's really important to try and hear these things, okay? Now I know it's equally as important to see them and visualize them, okay, but try and get the sound into your mind because sometimes that just helps it all come together so much more. So we have yeah, so first part. That part's very easy. You're just playing like the end, it looks like a C, part of a C. And you're playing 5th, 4th, 5th, off with that finger, open 4th, back to the 5th. Okay, so you have open 5th, fretted 5th, 4th string again, 5th string, open, 5th string, so this is the kind of thing you're trying to get. This is the kind of the figure which is running through the song. Yeah? And you'll know you've got it because you'll hear it once you've got it. So it's... Then you play that 5th string 3 times, then open, and then the 6th string 3rd fret. Open 5th, and back onto the 5th string 3rd fret. And then to bring you back into the riff, you play, so that's just 6th string 3rd fret, open 5th, fretted 5th string 3rd fret, back into the riff. Okay, so that's that riff taken care of. Yeah. The only other thing which is happening in the chorus is you're like playing a C up here, okay? So that's just essentially the 2nd string on the 8th fret and the 3rd string on the 9th and the 4th string on the 10th, okay? We're not too bothered about this 1st string, okay, because we're not playing it. But essentially all you really need to do for the chorus part is play 4, 3, 2, 4, 3, 2, 4, 3. Okay, so it's like a... Yeah, so you're playing 4, 3, 2, 4, 3, 2, 4, 3, 4, 3, 2, 4, 3, 2, 4, 3. Yeah. Yeah, so that's relatively straightforward. And that just runs through all of the chorus, okay? It's really just that C chord. And also there is this figure on the 1st fret of the 1st string that is going in and out of the chorus as well, which can be played. Okay? If you listen carefully, you'll hear that, but the bulk of it is and just to give you an idea where that comes in. Of course, can be played here. Remember, anything played here can be played, you know, all these things can be played all over the neck, and it's your job to kind of explore that avenue because there is a lot to be gained from doing that, okay? So as I say, it kind of slots in here. Yeah? So that in a sense covers the licks. So that kind of concludes the lesson in a sense, yeah? There's a little bit of something for everybody there, hopefully. Very simple, straightforward song to strum through. You know, C, A minor, F. If you're going to capo it on the fifth, you've just got a G, E minor, and a C. So you can kind of, it's a good idea sometimes to set up your phone or something like that, you know, where you can record on. And maybe play the C, the A minor, and the F for part of it, or at least record that, and then put a capo on and experiment, you know, picking out a little something different to make it your own on the fifth fret with the G, E minor, and C. As I say, those kind of licks are kind of quite nice if you want to put those in, and then you've got that other lick that you can play about with, and once you put them all together, they're kind of quite nice. So, you know, these kind of things are sometimes handy to know if you intend playing with people, because obviously when you're playing with people, it's kind of quite nice to do something a little bit different. You know, somebody's playing down here, then as I say, you know, you can put a capo on and play the same chords, but, you know, in a different position. And all those things come together to make it sound a little bit fuller and a little bit more interesting. So I know this is a simple one, but I want to kind of keep trying to cater for everybody's tastes, you know, the beginner and the, you know, intermediate or advanced player alike. So thanks ever so much for watching. I do hope that this has been useful in some small way. If you do the whole social media thing and stuff, please feel free to share any of these video links with you within the community and stuff. And if you find it useful, perhaps you could click on the like or the subscribe. And if you haven't already checked out my website, you might like to do that, because it's a whole lot more coherent than the way my YouTube channel is set up, and it's much easier to navigate through stuff and things. So anyway, thanks again for watching, and I look forward to seeing you soon.